The topic that we all hate, organic chemistry. Well, there are three kind of structures that you can make. First is a line structure. I think this is the most easiest. And then secondly, it's condensed structured form. And then third, it's complete structured form. And now we know about this. Let's learn about line structures. Okay, guys, now I'm going to be asking a critical question. How many carbon does this line structure contain? And we are starting from basic. That is why I'm just going to actually help you guys. And I want my answer in 3 seconds. Well, simply, I would say it's one at the starting and another at the end. So these two are carbons, okay? And they have H attached to them, but those H's are invisible for this structure. And this line behaves as a bond between those two carbons. Now we will learn about alkanes and their prefixes. So guys, this is prefixes chart for alkanes. I would say like, okay, if it's one carbon, methane. If it's two carbons, it's ethane. So you see the early example, it was two carbons, and that's why it is ethane. Three carbons, propane. Four carbons, uh, butane. Uh, five carbons, pentane. And then six carbons, hexane. Seven carbons, heptane. And then eight carbons, octane. Uh, and then nine carbons, nonane. And 10 carbons, decane. Now, if I give you this, uh, what is this? And you would immediately say it's propane because one, two, three. And then if I ask you this, you would say it's pentane. One, two, three, four, five. And so on and so forth. If I ask you this, what is this? You guys would say it's heptane. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So far, it seems easy to me. And yeah, and this is what basically this is. I know a lot of people mess up on this, and there's a widely reason it can. So the the carbon you're seeing attached to this the central carbon, uh well, we have to actually name it. Now to name it, it's actually, so we know it's propane, right? So our last is going to be propane, and we have to state the location. So how many carbon does this have? Well, it has one carbon, and it is on a C2 atom. So we would say and it's only one carbon, right? And what is the one carbon? Methane. So we use we use two methyl. So you have to use meth and then Y and L, and it applies to every one of them. Let's suppose uh what is this? Well, this is we know it's butane, and now again, these two carbons is on the second C2 atom. So we know that these are two carbons. So this is ethane. This is ethane, right? So it would be two ethane, two ethyl. and so on and so forth. Okay, so figure out the longest carbon chain and name this. And I give you few seconds. Okay, so most people would say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, it's actually wrong. That's not how it is. Well, I can tell you, the longest start carbon change starts from here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, not 6. It's 7, 6, 8, 9. So it's nonane. Okay, so we know it's nonane. Right. Now, let's see. Let's identify how many carbons are attached to a few of these to the longest chain. So we have to outline this. Well, there is 3 methyls, okay, and one ethyl. And now the location this is now we do it alphabetically. So we write alphabetically first. So so we know it's between ethyl and methyl. What do we write first? It's actually ethyl because it comes out alphabetically first. So it's 5 ethyl. Don't forget your dashes. 5 ethyl. And then 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 so one of the location is 4, 6, and then 7. So 4, 6, 7. Try methyl nonane. And you know, because there's one carbon attached to it, one carbon attached to it, one carbon attached to it. There's 2 carbons that is attached to it. So yeah, that is how 5-ethyl 4,4,6,7 trimethyl nonane formed. It's pretty easy, and let's continue to the next part, alkene. By what I previously taught, you guys can actually come up with a lot of names with alkenes. So it's going to be ene. Okay, so let's actually, so alkenes are the ones that are with double bond. So here, like this, right? And now we have to actually know where the location of that double bond is. So in this case, we know it's pentane, right? Well, so we have to write pentene, right? Because it's alkenes. And, well, we can write pent 1 ene. Well, because that's where the double bond is. And because it's on 1 and 2. And well, it gets priority over methyl, ethyl, and all of that. And which means you have to count it the way where double bond is. Over methyl, like let's suppose if ethyl is right over here, you still have to go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's wrong because a double bond gets priority over that. So, I can give you a lot of questions like these. So, what is the answer here? And well, when the double bond when the double bond is between two carbons, you have to always take the one which has the lowest number, and that's where what the position of the double bond is. Okay, so here's the thing. So it's 1, 2, and 3. It's between 2 and 3. So it's pent 2 ene, right? Look how that easy is. Look at how easy it is. Well, and well, these kind of questions be on the test. I mean, pretty much on the test. I mean, not really, but like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we think that's that's a correct number system, and we think it's on 3, but actually it's wrong. You have to number it this way because again, the priority is towards the, and this is the same thing as earlier. Exactly. And now I'm going to give you one question and then you guys have to solve it. Okay, so try naming this. We know that double bond is a priority, so and I forgot to actually include one thing, but like yeah, I give you guys a few seconds. 1, 2. Okay, continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's heptane, right? And we know that double bond is on 3 because 1, 2, 3. So hept 3 ene, right? Okay, now we know that alphabetically ethyl comes before the methyl groups and metals, I meant to say. Okay, so it's 3 ethyl, right? It's 3 ethyl. And now where's methyl? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we know it's on 5 and 6. So we write 5 and 6. And now what do we write? We don't write methyl, we write dimethyl. This is what I was forgetting to include. Whenever there's 3 methyls, it's tri. Whenever it's 2 methyls, it's di. Well, anyways, this is the full name for it. And thank you. Bye. And yeah, and I wanted to say, alkenes and aromatics, we will learn it in the next video. Okay? So stay tuned and subscribe.